Hello fellow Peanuts fans, I'm Karen from CollectPeanuts.com. Today we're taking a look at Peanuts trash cans, the metal ones, both old and new. Did you not know there's new ones on the market? Well, let's take a look at those first. Man, if only I had a trash can to put this in. Oh dear. So these trash cans are by a company I've shouted out before, 3 Potato 4, and shout out to them again today. They make some wonderful vintage inspired Peanuts memorabilia. So these are the newest items in their collection. We have a Cowabunga Surfer Snoopy. Love that. And these are licensed, just in case you're wondering. And we also have this lovely yellow one. I love this color, this yellow color with the doghouse. And then Snoopy holding a bouquet of flowers. And I also picked up a couple other things from them. And I should mention, this is not sponsored. It's just me shouting out a small business that makes wonderful products. Like this keychain. Let's get this out. So we've got Charlie Brown and the Christmas tree. And then we've got Snoopy and Woodstock on a wreath. There you can see their logo. And this is their limited edition 2023 keychain. And I also picked up this really cute air freshener. I picked this one up because when I was a kid, one of my favorite books was the, what's it called? The motocross book. You're a Good Sport, Charlie Brown. I have the books right over there. So let's take a closer look at these trash cans. So you can see at the bottom there, it is licensed and has a year on it. And I love this image. I love this image because there was a poster that had this on there. And now you can just have this nice shiny garbage can. And on the bottom there, we have the logo. Inside, there is a Peanuts logo, calling this a limited edition. This is just a sticker. And let's look at the flower one. Oh, again, it's got the... It's a very noisy metal can, but very satisfying, and it sounds a lot like the old cans, as we'll see in a little bit. And then, of course, this side. Logo on the bottom. And the sticker on the inside. Now, of course, you may be wondering, how do they compare to the old ones? Let's pick one out. It looks like they might be slightly different sizes, but not too bad. They really nailed the shape and everything. So I think the biggest visual difference between the old and the new is the new is obviously bright and shiny, but this gold is a lot shinier than this matte finish one here, which I'm not mad at. And then the bottoms are a little bit different. It's, you know, manufacturing differences. So if you don't know anything about the originals, these were made by Chein Co in the early 1970s. We have a logo on the bottom, and you can see the copyright information down here. Now that those are character copyrights, not copyright for when this was made. When you find these, they are trash cans, so they're usually used, and you don't know what they've been used for, so that's always consideration when buying anything vintage, and these are no different. And since they're metal, they are prone to rusting, so you can see this one definitely has a rust issue. But it's not too bad. It's not defacing the image or anything, so you know, it's not a big deal for this one. And the image is so beautiful. I feel like this one had some production issues because of the discoloration here. And then this issue here where it's got, it almost looks like a crack, but it's just like a crack in the image. Here is another one. I have collected a lot of these over the years. So this one actually says 1969 on it. That might actually be the year this one was made. The problem is there's not always great records. And of course the copyright dates not being reliable. So we just say early 70s. Here is a very cute one. It's got some more condition issues, but it's still in great condition. The bottom of that one, it's like pristine. Now I do use these to just store things in. This one's probably pretty pristine on the inside, and that's why it's full of Whitman's boxes and boxes for ornaments that don't have ornaments. Do you need some ornament boxes? This one keeps some tissue paper in it. So this one's probably actually pretty pristine. This is probably from the Charlie Brown movie. Yeah, it says it on the other side here. So you can see at the bottom. That says, stars of the movie, A Boy Named Charlie Brown. Is there a date on here? This one also says 1969 on it, which I believe is the year that movie came out. And look what we have here. Do you recognize this? So another thing to note is these came in multiple colorways. I do know that this one also came in green because that's the one my dad had as a kid. Running out of room, guys. And then we also have these ones where the background is like a photograph with a character on top. It's definitely a thing we see in the 1970s a lot. These colors look straight out of a 1970s movie. I think there's a dead spider in this one. Oh my God. So this is what it looks like when it's, this one was probably either barely used or unused. And another photo one, we have this beautiful example. I think this is one of my favorites because on the back side, oh, I love it. And finally, we have this Snoopy Flying Ace trash can. I actually keep this one right next to my work area right here. So then if I need to pull a tag off of something or there's like an extra piece of plastic on an item, I can just throw it in there. So this one is still in use today. I keep a like plastic shopping bag in it, so it doesn't get like stickum and stuff inside, and I only put like non-icky things in it, so it's not going to get ruined. You can see how nice it is in there. There's just a couple stray stickers. So it's not that you can't use them or anything, just maybe be conscious of what you're putting in there and make sure there's nobody putting, I don't know, apple cores in it. Now I think these new garbage cans fit in so nicely with these vintage examples. If you agree and you want one for your own collection, visit 3 Potato 4 and pick some up, because who knows how long they're gonna last, because they are limited edition. But before you go, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, because all we do here is Peanuts and Snoopy. And if you can do a little more, come visit us at Patreon.com, where you can sponsor more videos like this. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making videos like this happen. Plus, you can visit us at CollectPeanuts.com to add to your collection in our shop, view photos of my collection, and read lots of articles about collecting peanuts. Happy collecting, everyone! Bye! Oh my. Where were all these? Now I gotta put them all back. Oh my. Did you guys have a favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a comment. It helps the algorithm for whatever reason. Thank you.